Hey, how you doing? Welcome to my closet. My name is Martina Parker, and this video is all about closet organization. If you have not been blessed enough to have a huge closet or one of those IKEA pack systems or a custom closet, you probably know the struggle of trying to get dressed every day, finding everything that you need, and having it readily available to you. Well, I am here to give you some tips and tricks on how to organize your items in the space that you have so that they are readily available, easily accessible, and that you will utilize all of them over the course of the year. So if you are interested in some closet organization in real time, just keep watching. Okay guys, if you want to live your best life in your closet space, the first thing you're going to have to do is invest in your type of hanger. To maximize space, if you're like me, you have a lot of clothes and you have a limited amount of space for them. So I invested in these space-saving hangers. I got them from Ross. They're really thin. They have the more expensive pair, but why pay when you don't have to? You could get them from Amazon in a box of 100. I did that for Bay's house, and he didn't think he had 100 items. He had more than 100 items. We ran out of hangers. So you don't know how much hangers you will need unless you count up all your items, or you just start going for it. But I highly recommend getting a space-saving hanger, y'all. All those tubular hangers, wire hangers from dry cleaners and things like that, once you line things up, they're never gonna lay right, and you're gonna miss out on space. So, tip 1, invest in all type of the same hangers. No matter what it is, just get the same type. If you wanna maximize your space, get the thinner ones. Next tip, don't forget about unused space, like the door. The door is a wonderful space-saving item that you can use in your closet. And I have these on the back of my closet. They are very sturdy. They don't bend or anything like that. You can weight them down. And I use them on different doors for different things. On my closet door, it's for the items that I'm staging that I need to wear, or I need to figure out how to wear or return or to consign. And then on my bedroom door, I use that to hold the outfit that I'm going to wear that exact day. So these over the door hooks are pretty good. So don't sleep on them. If you really need to maximize your space, tip 2, use the door. Tip 3, grow your closet from the bottom of the floor all the way up to the ceiling. And some of us forget that ceiling space is magnificent. You can store so many things in the ceiling. And I'm going to give you a quick tour of my closet and show you how I maximize the ceiling. It's amazing. I go from the floor in bins to the hanging clothes to the racks, all the way up to the ceiling. Get yourself a step stool if you need it. Using the ultimate amount of space in your closet will allow you to enjoy all of your items. Some of the items can't be displayed because you don't have room for them, but if you grow up, you'll have room for them. So let's take a look at my closet in detail. Okay guys, this is my closet, and like I said, I use over the door hangers for multiple reasons. I use it because it gives me that extra space that I need. Now I normally go over the door for the inside of a closet. I don't use anything to store on the outside. I just don't like that look with clothes hanging on the outside. But on the inside door, this is how I stage it. So I have this over-the-counter rack that I got, I think, from maybe like the Container Store or something like that. And what I have staged here is upcoming outfits. So I have a couple of dresses. I have sweaters that I didn't get to this winter or that I would like to wear again. This red one I like to wear again. And these 2 velvet jackets that perhaps will go to consignment. On my room door, I have the outfit that I'll be wearing after I change out of this dress. And there it is. And so let's go ahead and head into the closet. grow that closet, girls and gents, all the way up to the ceiling. As you can see, I utilize every inch of space. I like to put my shoes in these cubby holes that I got from Kmart years ago in this delicious espresso color. I'm a hanger girl. As much of my items as I can hang, that's what I do, including lingerie. Boot storage is always tricky, so I customize one of the cubbies. I also store the remainder of the boots in bins that sit at the bottom of the closet. A closet is not complete without a mirror. If you can't put one on the door inside the closet, make sure you put one directly outside. Okay, so as we reviewed my closet, you saw that I have stuff everywhere from the floor to the ceiling. So I'm going to give you the tips of how I organize some of those things. And so really quickly, I use a lot of baseball hats. I use a lot of hats, period. That's part of my getting dressed. It's an accessory for me. And I don't like to comb my hair very much. So there you go, hats. So I stack all of my baseball cap type hats. I stack them just like this so that they're readily available and they're on a shelf. In the back is more hat type things. And so I have a tray. This is one of those trays that you get for jewelry, but instead of for jewelry, I use it to organize all of my knits and wools and turbans. So it's a rainbow of items, but they're readily available. All I do is just fold them down and stick them into the little slot so that I can see each and every one of them when it's time to grab one. When I am getting dressed and the outfit needs something, a pop, I normally go in the wintertime straight here, and in the summertime I go somewhere else, but this is where I go because these berets, turbans, they normally luxe up an outfit real quick. Another item that I use for organization is this Pandora. This is a Pandora jewelry box that was meant for you to organize your charms. But instead of that, I have all of the essentials of things I need in my closet. I have paper clips, and I'm going to show you why I use paper clips in my closet. These are all of my shoe embellishments. These are some mini binder type clips or clothespins. These are thumbtacks. And of course, any bands that I put around my hats. So this is the little box that I use to organize all of those type of accessory items so that, again, they're readily available when I need them. Next up are bins. I don't own a dresser. I didn't like the way that looked in my room, and I didn't have enough room in the closet to stick one. So I own a mirrored lingerie chest, which serves me better because I love my lingerie. So I store all of my foldables in these bins, these sequin bins that I got from Five Below. They are extremely sturdy. I've had them now for about 3 or 4 years, and they're still going strong. And in this one, I just have random t-shirts, some PJs, things that I need to grab but don't need to see very often. They go in bins underneath all the clothes. So tip, I forget what number I'm on, but this is another one. Use some bins if you don't have enough dresser space. All right, how to maximize a hanger. This is another tip. I use paper clips. See that paper clip? To extend the use of my hanger. So all of my tanks that are similar, all the whites, all the blues, all the greens, stuff like that, I just hang them double like this, and I'll just continue to go down hanging them because it maximizes my closet space. So then the closet is only absorbing this much space, but I'm getting 5 to 6 more items in the closet. So use a paper clip to extend your hanger in your wardrobe. Alrighty, you may be wondering, how am I keeping those hats up there? I use a thumbtack. So you can see a hat is missing. I don't remember which one it is. It may be over Bay's house. But this is how I keep all of the hats and the fascinators and everything hung. I actually just use thumbtacks. They're very simple to use. They're very cost efficient. So it's not like you're going to break the bank using them. So you can just get one box and it'll last you for a long time in your closet, and they don't damage the walls. So if you are a renter, this is a great way for you to maximize your space. Another tip, customize, customize, customize. I can't tell you how much customization means to me. So this is where I'm storing my boots. But this is what that used to look like. They were all just individual boxes. And what I did was remove the shelves, find something to brace the shelf with, which were these little black boxes that I found. And now I can have my boots out in the winter and the fall, and then I have some sandals on the top. Once it's summertime, these boots will come down and go behind the clothes, and back in this box will be the other shelves and boxes, and I can store my sandals and grow my sandal collection. Normally all of my flat sandals are with the flats, so they're not here. Only in the boxes do I keep heels. So there it is. Customize your storage to fit your needs. Hat storage. Do not worry about your hats getting dusty, because you are going to keep your closet clean, which means you will keep your hats from getting dusty by using them and by keeping your closet neat. Take them out of those boxes. They just take up space, and line them up so that you can see them all in some kind of color order, so you'll be able to use them and maximize their use. I am a hat girl, so I wear my fedoras at least from spring through the winter and the fall. I don't wear them in the summer. They're a little warm, unless I'm really going for a rocker look or something. But for the most part, they get a lot of use, a lot of rotation. The next tip, don't outgrow your space. If this is all the space that you have, govern yourself, govern your purchases, and don't outgrow. So normally when a spot is not available to me and I buy something new, that means something has to leave. So I have a few empty boxes here, so you can see I've already purged out some boots and some shoes so that I can fill those boxes up with my spring purchases. So yes, do not outgrow your space. Something in, something out. There's lots of different storage type hangers. Utilize them to the best of your ability for your specific needs. I use pant hangers for my sweats and joggers. I use skirt hangers for my leggings, capris, and shorts. And then I use the trouser hangers for trousers as they're traditional. And then the skirt hangers again for skirts. They maximize space. I have 2, 3, 4, 5 skirts in this little narrow area. So make sure you're buying storage type hangers that will also give you the maximum storage ability in your closet. Now I know some of you are wondering, how is she getting up so high? How is she getting up there? I'm gonna show you. This is my step stool. My purse sits here during the day or when I'm not using it, and then I just use this step stool. I didn't buy it like this. I actually bought a $9.99 cheap rug, and I used the rug to just cut up pieces to make it furry and delicious, and that is how I access the top of those shelves. Okay guys, that's my closet tour and organizational video. I hope you came away with something that you can use. And if you have additional tips, put them down in the comments. Let's get it popping. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.